And so we're just going to start laying on the ground. That's a nice place to start. And Eden has been really annoying this morning, so hopefully he'll stay out of the way, but I might have to lock him somewhere else. But we'll just start with your feet flat on the ground, and your shoulders are going to be on the ground as well. And you're just going to squeeze your glutes so that your hips can drive up as high as you can. And then we're just going to hold it here for like 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to lower your hips really slowly, starting at the top of your back and bringing each vertebrae down one at a time. And then once we get to this position, we're going to pull your knees up to your chest. And then nice and slowly, you're going to lower them back down to the ground. Again, like one little vertebrae at a time. And then once we get back center to the ground, we're going to squeeze your glutes and drive your hips up into the air as high as you can. And this time we'll hold it maybe for like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then again, bringing it down really nice and slowly. One little vertebrae at a time. And then once you get centered on the ground, we're going to pull your knees up to your chest as high as you can. Nice. And this time we're going to hold our knees up at our chest. Yeah, really squeezing so that your knees can stay pinned to your chest. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and then bring those down really slowly. All right, we'll do it again, squeezing your glutes so that your hips come up high. Just a short little hold. 3, 2, 1, back down nice and slow. And then same thing, once your butt gets to the ground, pull your knees up to your chest. Nice. And we'll hold it here. 3, 2, 1, and back down really slow. And we're going to do 3 more times. So squeezing your glutes, raising your hips up, holding for like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down nice and slow. And once your butt gets to the ground, pulling your knees up to your chest. Holding for 3, 2, 1, and then slowly back down. 2 more times. Hips high. Holding 3, 2, 1, back down nice and slow. And then squeeze tight, knees to chest. 3, 2, 1, and then back down nice and slow. Last one. Hips up. 3, 2, 1, and then back down. Still nice and slow on the way down. Squeezing your knees to your chest. As high as you can. 3, 2, 1, and then nice and slow back down. All right, and then now we're going to take and roll on over. We're going to keep laying on the ground. And so your legs are going to be on the ground and your arms are going to be out and over your head in front. And now you're going to try to raise your arms and your feet up off the ground and just hold for like 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then we'll go back down. And then just staying nice and flat on the ground when we're at the ground. And then we'll raise up again and hold for like 5, 3, 2, 1, back down. Nice. So we're going to do 10 of these, so like 8 more. Raising up. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Nice. And up. Nice little hold. 3, 2, 1, back down. Nice job. Back up. Holding. 3, 2, 1, back down. And we'll go up. holding, 3, 2, 1, back down. Okay, we're halfway through these. We'll take a little bit longer, rest for a second. And we'll go again. Ready, raise, holding, 3, 2, 1, back down. And we'll go back up. Holding, 3, 2, 1, and back down. We'll go up. Nice. 2, 1, and down. Was that 2 more? Ready, raise. 3, 2, 1. Back down. And raise. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll call this the last one. Ready, go. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Nice job. We're going to stay in this position, but then for the next part, we're going to have your broomstick or whatever it is with you as well. And so you might need to get it kind of ready or nearby. But we're going to be laying down and with your broom. We're going to snuggle with the broom a little bit. And so what we're going to do this time is your feet are going to be flat on the ground. I'm just relaxing with my legs on the ground. My feet are together, but they're just laying on the ground. And then I've got my kind of like shoulder width grip on the broom or whatever it is. And you're going to tuck your chin down and you're just going to pull the broom down behind your head to your shoulders and then raise it back up again. And so your arms stay just barely off the ground as you pull your broomstick, your walking stick, whatever it is, as you kind of pull it down and back behind your head. And we're going to do 10 of those, nice and slow and steady. Sorry, can you ask again? Yes, your feet should stay on the ground for these. We're going to do it 10 times, just nice and slow and steady. There doesn't need to be a hold. We're just trying to track our elbows down and back as we pull down behind your head. Your head stays kind of resting on the ground as well as you're pulling the broom down behind your head. And after you've done your 10 of those, you can just rest a second. And for the next part, your arms are going to just be resting. You can even be like propping up on your arms like this, but your feet are going to be raised up in the air and you're going to do a little flutter kick. Can you see my feet? My room is so small. And we're going to do this for time. So I'll give you a ready, set, go, and we'll do flutter kicks for 30 seconds. And so if you want to make it a little bit more, so if this is really, really easy, your legs are straight, so your knees kind of come up a little bit. There, maybe you can see my feet like that. And so again, it's okay to just kind of prop your top half up and just focus on flutter kicking with your legs. And we're going to go for 30 seconds. Does everyone feel okay about the flutter kicks? Okay. All right. Ready, set, go. Nice. So you should really kind of feel it in your hamstrings and your butt. Really squeezing it tight to keep your legs kicking. Yep. Yeah. We're halfway there. Yeah, that whole posterior chain, which is why it's okay to relax with your upper half. Keep breathing. Your neck is relaxed. 3, 2, 1, rest. Yeah, we're kind of working on our back a little bit today. Yeah, so rest a little bit. And even you can bend your knees and kind of round your back. This can help to stretch out your low back after we worked it a little bit. So this can be a nice resting pose. And then we'll do another round, starting with the pull downs. And so then we'll go into another set. And so we'll do 10 of these pull downs with your broom, just pulling behind your head. And so this is kind of an upper back exercise. So your lower back should stay relaxed, but you're pulling your elbows down and back. And nice and controlled with your walking stick or your broom. And then after you've done your 10 of those, we'll do another set of our flutter kicks. Yeah, nice work. Good job. And so we'll do our flutter kicks in like 10 seconds. So you'll get a little break, and then we'll do our flutter kicks. All right. In 3, 2, 1, flutter kicks. Nice work. And you can mix it up. You can change up your pace if you need to. That could help. Halfway there. Maybe slow big kicks or maybe fast little ones. You can find what works for you. 3, 2, 1, rest. And so again, maybe a little bit of child's pose to stretch out your back. And then before you go into your next round of the pull downs, just want to show you kind of what your back would look like, but not in a laying position. So hopefully that can help a little bit. Because you really want the action to be happening here in your shoulders and not just here in your elbows. So thinking about pulling your elbows down and back so that your shoulder blades can come down and pull together as you're pulling that dowel, broomstick, whatever it is, down. So it's not just happening at your elbows, it's also happening all the way through your back, and like your shoulder blades are pulling down and back. And so again, we'll be laying to do those. I just wanted to demonstrate a little bit in an upwards place so that you could see it a little bit better. But we'll do another 10 slow and steady here, thinking about driving down and back with your elbows so that you get that action through your shoulder blades. And so we'll do 10 more of those. When you feel ready, you can go ahead and go. Oh, very nice. Good job. All right, and we'll go into another round of flutter kicks in like 15 seconds. Good job. All right. Okay, so we'll go for another set of flutter kicks in 3, 2, 1, go! Halfway there. Yeah, keep breathing. Try to stay relaxed through your neck. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. Okay, so for the next part, we're gonna stand up, but also rest a little bit. Just catch your breath. You can stay laying down for a little bit if you want to. But we will move to standing for the next part. And so for the next part, you can have your stick around, but you don't necessarily need it. But it could help with balance or things like that. So if you want to have it nearby, you can have it nearby. But again, it's not required. And so what we're going to do next is some like single leg strength. And so we're going to start with some split squats. And so what that just means is you're going to be in a lunge stance. You're going to split your stance so that your feet are like a nice stride apart. And your feet are also going to stay like hip width apart. So that even in this wide step, they're not on a tightrope. They're nice and wide, hip width apart. So you have lots of room for your legs. And then from here, we're just going to sit down like into the bottom of a lunge. So it looks a lot like a lunge. And then from here, we're going to like stand back up again. And we're just going to stay in that split stance to go back down. So there's not going to be any stepping action like when we do lunges, but we're just going to stay in this split stance to come down and back up. And so that could be like, maybe if balance is tough and you need some help, you can use your dowel to kind of push into the ground a little bit. And that can give you a little bit of assistance to do some of these split squats. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try to lower down nice and slowly. So how about everybody go ahead and try to find that split stance. Let's start with our left leg forward, using your dowel if you need to. Take that nice wide stance, and we'll just go down to the bottom together for a count of 3. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1. And then once we get to the bottom, we're going to try to stand up as fast as you can. Yep, ready, go. Awesome. And then we're going to go back down again for 3, 2, 1. And then stand up fast. Nice. And we'll go back down again. 3, 2, 1. Stand up fast. Yeah, ready, go. Nice job. We're going to do 2 more. Slow on the way down. 3, 2, 1. Stand up fast. Nice job. And then the last one. 3, 2, 1. Stand up fast. Good. Nice work. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Maybe a little marching in place. And then we're going to switch legs. So the right leg will be forward, left leg will be back. And again, nice wide stance, a big step, shoulder width apart so you have plenty of room to sit your hips down between your legs. And then keeping your chest up, we're going to go ahead and sit down for a 3 count. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, and then stand up fast. Nice work. And then down for 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. And then down again, 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. 2 more, down for 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. Again, using this if you need to. Last one, down for 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. Nice job. Okay, take a little walk it out. We'll rest a little bit. Everyone's okay? Yeah, nice job. Those are kind of tough. All right. Uh-oh. I missed that. That's actually awesome. You got so much power. Yeah, I didn't see it. I missed it. Sometimes I fall over and I'm like, oops, everyone's watching. Yeah. Yeah, it's athletic. All right, so we're going to do another set. And so we'll start with that left foot forward again.
And again, it's really cool to be using this for, whoops, sorry. It's totally cool to be using this for balance or to like push into the ground to help you stand up faster or to help you slowly on the way down. It's totally cool to be using your prop. But we'll take that stance, we'll get ready, and we'll do another set of 5. And again, 3 count on the way down. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. Nice. And then down again, 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. Yes. And it doesn't have to be fast, it's just as fast as you can. Next one, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, nice job. Back down again, 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. All right, last one, 3, 2, 1, and then as fast as you can on the way up. Nice job. And we'll switch legs. Again, shaking it out a little bit if you need to. And yeah, just to reiterate, standing up fast doesn't mean it has to actually be fast. You're just trying to engage those like fast twitch muscles, and trying to go fast is really where all the work happens. So we'll take our stance, right foot forward. And nice 3 count on the way down. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. And back down, 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. Great job. Next, 3, 2, 1, stand up fast. 3, 2, 1, exploding up. Last one, down, 3, 2, 1, and up fast. Nice job. Okay, walk it out a little bit. Second set wasn't so bad. Okay, we'll rest a little bit and we're going to do a 3rd round of these. The second set was better, huh? Maybe. Yeah, no, that's great. That's kind of what this is here for, and if the chair works better, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally good. No, you know, it's really not different than a lunge. A lunge and a split squat are the same. We'll just use lunging when you're actually like stepping and like alternating legs. So if it feels like a lunge, you're doing it right. There's all kinds of like technical words like that, and yeah, we're lunging. We're basically lunging, so yeah. So, and it looks good. I was watching you. You look good. I can see you really good, so yeah. Okay, and so we'll do the last round. We're going to do this for 3 sets, so here we'll get into our last round. I like to start with the left leg for some reason forward, and so we'll get that nice stance for that first leg. All right, everybody ready? Okay, go. 3, 2, 1, and then up fast. Yeah, very nice. 3, 2, 1, up fast. Nice. 3, 2, 1, back up. 3, 2, 1, back up. All right, last one. 3, 2, 1, and back up. Nice job switching legs. Maybe shaking it out a little bit between sides. And then getting that nice wide stance. All right, other side. Ready, set, go. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice job. 3, 2, 1, and up. And the last one, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice job. Shake it out. Good work. Sometimes my count is off. We might have done. No, there's no cheating. All reps are good reps. There's no cheating. All right, so yeah, we'll take a little rest and then we'll go into the next part. So for the next part of today, we're going to do kind of like movement stations, kind of like we've done in the past. And so we'll spend 30 seconds doing, I think just like last time, we did 30 seconds of work of 3 different stations, and then the last one is rest. And so we'll just kind of go over what those stations are going to look like. And then we can just kind of follow along and go through them at the pace that you like. And so for one of them, you're going to have your stick on the ground. And we're going to jump over it. And if jumping is not going to happen because of the space that you're in or because of how your body's feeling, we can just step over it, which is kind of like what we did last time, but you can just step again. But otherwise, we're going to try to jump over it. And we're going to jump side to side. And try to land softly if you can. So with your nice soft knees and ankles, as if you want to be gentle on the ground, even if you don't necessarily have to be. And so maybe just try a couple of those and see how those feel. Yeah, we're going to try to go both feet at the same time. And if you're working on it, that's fine too. It can be a little hop with one foot and then the other. That's fine too. We could try to get both feet together. Either way is good. Yeah, great. Nice job. Okay, don't do too many. Just make sure it feels okay. And then for the next one, we're going to have your broomstick, whatever it is. It's just going to be resting on your back. And you're going to try to keep a nice grip on it, like you're pulling it apart. And your shoulder blades are kind of down and back as you're holding it. And from here, we're just going to do some little squats. And so you can just think about keeping your knees tracking out, keeping your back flat, and just sitting down, reaching back with your hips like you're sitting onto a futon or a chair. And you don't need to be worrying about how deep you're going, but just staying in control and keeping a nice grip on that dowel on your shoulders to keep your back engaged. So just little squats with the dowel on your back. Yeah, really nice. And as you're squatting, try to make sure that your knees and your toes are like pointing the same direction. So you don't want to let your knees come in like this because my toes are kind of facing straight and now my knees are facing in. You want to make sure your knees are tracking the way your toes are. And if that's being hard, try widening your stance a little bit and pushing your knees out as you come down. And reaching back with your hips, sticking your butt out will really help. Oh, Leslie, that looks better. That was a good adjustment. Nice job. Yeah, good job, good job. Okay, don't do too many of those either. And then the last one we're going to do is you're going to take and you're going to switch the dowel's on your back after your squats. And then we're going to take and press up overhead and bring it to the front. And then you're going to press up overhead and bring it back to the back. And so you're just going to switch back and forth where your broom walking stick is. And so your legs aren't really doing much. You're just squeezing your butt, keeping your legs nice and straight, and just using your shoulders to switch the position of the dowel. And so hopefully it's nice and light so you can do lots of those and just really think about keeping your shoulder blades down and back, trying to stay relaxed with your neck, but using your shoulder and your chest. Cool. And then the last movement is rest. And so you can do that however you like. And we're going to go for 8 rounds. And so that's going to be 16 minutes. I keep making them a little bit longer every time. And so you'll get a little bit of rest, and we're going to do each thing 8 times. Do we want to start? Feel ready? Yeah? Okay. And we can just follow along. And again, it's always cool to yell at me if something happens and you need to switch up a movement or whatever. Just always cool to stop me or if questions come up. But otherwise, we'll just get started. And again, it starts with the little hops over your item. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. And so again, we're gonna do hops for 30 seconds. Yeah, very nice. And just trying to stay nice and balanced and in control. We're gonna do these for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna go straight to the item and pick it up, and we're gonna do our little squats. And again, knees tracking out. Your feet can be about shoulder width apart. Wide is good. Knees out, reaching back, sticking your butt out. Chest stays up. Arms on your broomstick. Three, 2, 1. And then we're going to press up and bring it to the front. Press up, bring it to the back. Front to back. Feet squeezing the ground. Glutes are tight. Just because we're only pressing with our arms doesn't mean we want to not have a nice solid foundation. Squeezing your midline, relaxing your neck. 3, 2, 1, rest. And so you can set your dowel down because we're going to hop over it next, but first we're going to rest. So a nice rest period here. 1 round done. Good job, everyone. 15 more seconds. And it's always cool to take some extra breaks if you need it. 3, 2, 1, go. I know the rest is the fastest. Then we'll go back to those hops. Very nice. Very nice. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pick it up and put it on your back and do some squats. Halfway through the squat time. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to press up, bring it to the front, press up, bring it to the back. And again, everything else stays nice and tight. Keep thinking about your breath. Nice relaxed neck. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. And so even in that last portion when we're just pressing overhead, like really think about keeping your core nice and tight, squeezing your rib cage down to your pelvis, squeezing your feet onto the ground, squeezing your glutes. Everything stays tight. Okay, next round. 3, 2, 1, go! Very nice. 3, 2, 1. Time for squats. And again, thinking about keeping our knees tracking towards your toes. Reaching back with your hips. sticking your butt out a little bit. It's okay. Very nice. Good job. Still squeezing that broomstick. Three, two, one, press. All right, time to press. Very nice. So good. Three, two, one, rest. Nice job. Getting through it. Nice job, everybody. My rug always moves around. 10 seconds. We'll go back to our hops. 3, 2, 1, go. I know, what the heck? Three, two, one, squats. And try to keep your whole feet on the ground as you're doing these, keeping your balance over your center. And again, it doesn't necessarily matter how low you're squatting for today. Just staying nice and tight. Hips back, knees out. 3, 2, 1, press. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're halfway done. It's all downhill from here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, squats. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, press. Three, 2, 1, rest. Doing great. Hopefully you're in a nice little groove right now. Yeah, you're warm now. 3, 2, 1, go! Three, 2, 1, squat time. All right, and press. Sorry, missed the countdown. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, this is actually just grandbaby chasing practice. Not for me, though. Maybe dog chasing. Three, 2, 1, squat. The squats or the hops? All of it? I know, especially after the split squats. It's leg day today. Three, 2, 1, press. And rest. Nice job. All right, 10 seconds. Yeah, get the arms too, huh? 3, 2, 1, go! Three, 2, 1, squat. 2, 1, press. Three, 2, 1, rest. And we're done. That was the last set. Yeah, I know. It flew by. Yeah, that was it. Nice job. Yeah. Nope, that was it. And so everybody go ahead and take a seat, and let's take one leg straight out in front and then cross your other leg over. And then you're going to pull that straight out leg kind of towards you, so we'll get a nice little figure 4 stretch, and you can kind of rock back and forth. You might find this is kind of like massaging your butt on the floor. That's kind of nice. And we'll just kind of cool down here. Good job. That was great. That was hard today. We did hard stuff.